Hey guys, this is part 2 of a 3-part videos about burning calories, about tracking calories, and about carbohydrates. This one is more about how do you track those calories, right? So tracking calories, you don't have to go on. Like I mentioned before, there's apps that you can use. I like to use the MyFitnessPal app to track the calories that I'm consuming. The app is really nice. It's easy to follow. You know, when you first getting started with the app, you probably got to input all your stuff manually. Although some stuff is already in there, you can just type in what you're looking for, and it will comes up, and you can add it and give you the calorie breakdown. So you can, you know, if you stick to tracking everything you eat, so everything you put into your pie hole, your mouth, have some type of caloric value to it, except for like water. If you're drinking water or regular coffee, which is pretty much dirty water, right? But there's only a few things that doesn't have any calories, you know, but then there's a lot of stuff that does have calories. So everything that you put into your body have some type of calories to it, even the seasoning you use on your food. If you're able to track all of that, then the app will track it. You're able to determine how much calories you're eating, how much calories you're burning per day. And then if you have like your heart rate monitor or your Apple Watches or some type of Garmin that tracks, that has a heart rate monitor, you're able to track calories that you burn throughout the day. And then the two that you can, when you use the two, you can compare it. But with burning calories too, there's two types of calories that you have to pay attention to. So you have the calories that you burn from physically doing something, from physically exercising, walking, jogging, running, lifting weights, walking up and down stairs, moving. Those are calories that you burn from physically doing something. Then you have the calories that you burn from just sleeping, sitting, resting, just laying down, not moving. Because your heart rate is pumping, you're burning calories. Those two calories together give you the total calories that you need, that you burn for the day. So if your body, because of your age, your gender, your height, there's a formula, there's apps that tell you how much calories you're supposed to burn based off of those things that I just mentioned. And if that's 1,500 calories for you as a male or a female, and you burn 1,000 calories to the day from working out or moving and stuff like that, which can be tracked on a heart rate monitor, then you burn 2,500 calories that day, right? So did you eat 2,500 calories that day? That's what you use the MyFitnessPal app for, and that's how you determine the calories that you burn and whatever calories you eat. So that's basically the secret, the formula, how you need to do that. And I think that's where a lot of people fail to follow those little simple direction or understand that and track it. And then what you eat is also very, very important. You know, a lot of people, carbs get a bad rap, man. People just don't understand carbs. And I know I mentioned there's two types of calories that you burn, and I mentioned about the calories you burn from eating, calories you burn from working out, and all that stuff. There's two types of carbs that you also consume, that is good carbs and bad carbs, right? But if you Google any of these things, good carbs, bad carbs, you will have a list. You have pictures of what's considered bad carbs, what's considered good carbs. You know, you talk about complex and simple carbs. So none of this information that I'm saying is secret. You don't have to read no dissertation, this big textbook to understand this stuff. Simple Google. You know, what are bad carbs? What are good carbs? You get that information right there. But a quick way to kind of understand good and bad carbs, which will be in my next video, so stay tuned for that. I will explain the difference in good and bad carbs, but that's the way you can track it. So I hope this video is helpful. So next video we'll talk about good and bad carbs. Stay tuned.